Thanks for joining us here today, live at Atlanta Motor Speedway or via the broadcast at BigGreenEgg.com. We're here to welcome you to the 15th Annual EGGtoberfest.
Welcome to the 15th Annual EGGtoberfest, coming to you from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, start your eggs.
All right, thanks, Mr. Fisher. Do appreciate it. No doubt we're at the 15th Annual EGGtoberfest, and we have a lot to show you today. Dr. Barbecue is going to be joining us. He's got a demo with J. Todd Tucker, Bassmaster Elite Angler. Let's get this party started. I'm here with the group right here in Atlanta. Claude, I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
Claude, nice to meet you, man. What do you guys got going on out here today? It looks like you got a lot of food cooking.
Well, we've got 19 people cooking in a group here. We've got everything from breakfast pizza with egg on top and flat iron steak sliders to what do you got, Toby? Pork loin,
Greek pizza.
So you guys make a big party out of it. That's what's great about the egg.
Big party.
The egg is you guys having a lot of fun out here, obviously.
We are.
You get out here early. This is what it's all about. It's all about cooking on the egg, enjoying everybody that's out here, and you guys are doing that. You're making a party out of it, and we got Wild Man back here going crazy. But talk about the versatility of the egg, because you, like you meant, you're cooking pork, he's cooking pizzas, and it can do just about anything you want it to do.
You can cook it hot with steaks and pork and whatever you want, or you can smoke it slow and or cook pizzas with it, or smoke Boston butts for 14 hours, and that's sweet.
Yeah, it sure is. There's no doubt about that.
We have paninis going on. We've got a little bit of everything. We've got oranges with sweet rolls in them, a little bit of very versatile.
Well, you guys got it going on, and we enjoy the party, no doubt. We're going to get back to these guys a little bit later.
Great.
We're going to take a break here. We'll be back shortly. Stick around.
I'm Ray Lampe, Dr. Barbecue, and I'm here to tell you about the Big Green Egg, the ultimate cooking experience. The versatility of the Big Green Egg is unmatched. It delivers big results as a grill, a smoker, and even an outdoor oven. Grill burgers, kebabs, steaks at 800 degrees, slow smoke a perfect slab of ribs, and even bake a crispy pizza. When the doctor cooks, I demand the best, and that's why I cook on the Big Green Egg, the ultimate cooking experience. To locate a dealer, just go to BigGreenEgg.com.
Hey, we're here with Terry with Happy Belly, the food truck here, the only one in the world to have a Big Green Egg on it. Terry, thanks for coming out to the 15th Annual EGGtoberfest. What are you guys cooking today?
Thanks, Ryan. We're cooking what Georgia's own, what we call the Georgian. So it's 100% from Georgia product. It's a combination of brisket, short rib, and ground chuck blended together. It's raised right here on Berner Farms here in Rutledge, Georgia. Doing that on a Homeland Finch cider bun with a little sweet Vidalia onion, chutney, cheddar cheese, and ancho chili dressing today.
Now, you are the only truck in the world to have a Big Green Egg on it. Talk about that. That's got to be pretty neat.
And you know, it's been an incredible experience, to tell you the truth, because we've had this real embracing by all the big fans of the Big Green Egg. And then we've educated so many people about, this is a really natural way of cooking food. And the flavor that it imparts on food is just, we're winning people over left and right.
Now, what else do you guys, obviously all around the city here, what are some of the big events that you guys do besides, obviously, EGGtoberfest?
Well, just recently we did Music Midtown here at Piedmont Park, and I think we might have set the record for the most items ever cooked on a single XL. We cooked 3,000 sandwiches in 18 hours on a single XL.
Nice.
So that was kind of mind-boggling and tiring at the same time.
Yeah, sure. Hey, this is also, you do this for a good cause. I want you to talk about that as well.
We do. We are very passionate, my wife Dawn and I, about fighting childhood obesity. We see it as a real epidemic in the United States, and we give 5% of all our profits to the Boys and Girls Club to help in that cause. And most recently, we were chosen by Banana Republic to be their national success story for creating jobs in America. So we just tried to serve really good food, tried to help really good people, and all these really great things that are happening for us. So we've been just very, very fortunate.
Hey, well, Terry, I appreciate appreciate your time today. And
Great
I
to
also
see you.
saw that Dr. Barbecue was one of your first customers.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it's quite an honor, quite an honor. Well, thank you guys for having us out here today.
All right, no problem. Hey, I want you to stick around. We got a lot more to come here on the program. Stick around. It's EGGtoberfest, the 15th annual, live from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Welcome back to the 15th annual EGGtoberfest. I'm here with Jason, and Jason, you know, everybody's got, you know, meat and steak and ribs and all that out here. Little vegetables. Walk me through this. What is this?
This is elote. It's a Mexican street vendor fare. Basically, we smoke and roast the corn on the big green egg, brush on a little bit of lime jalapeno mayo, roll it in Parmesan. Nice and easy and simple.
Here, we're going to taste this real quick. This is the best part of my job here, is we get to go taste the food. Oh, I got to tell you, you know, you talk about vegetables on the big green egg. This is phenomenal, and I got to give you some of that, my man.
All right,
Thank
man.
you. Appreciate it. Okay, we're here with Bill, and Bill, how many years have you been coming here?
I've been coming here 10 years. I started when they were having it with the 57th Fighter Group.
Back on the patio?
Yep.
Yep.
That's where I started selling pulled pork,
Yep.
and I've been doing it for 10 years now.
So you went to the back of the warehouse of
Yep.
the headquarters, and now here at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Enjoyed all three places.
Yeah, now which one was your favorite? Is this kind of the, I mean, you get a lot of people out here.
A lot of people, I mean, the 57th Fighter Group was nice and intimate, but this is a good for you to serve more people, a little more exposure, and it's a great atmosphere here.
So what have you been cooking the 10 years you've been coming to EGGtoberfest?
Pulled pork every time.
Pulled pork every time, and I see you got a little sample here.
Yep.
I'm gonna taste this here because that's the best part of my job today, is I get to taste all this wonderful food. I gotta tell you, that is damn good. That's all right. Hey,
It takes a
I
lot
gotta
of
give you
loving.
some love on that, man. That's all right, my man.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, Bill,
Thanks
thank
very
you
much.
very much. Do appreciate
Have a
it.
good day, sir. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here.
All right, we're here with Rob. He's got a flank steak. Rob, tell us what you did to prepare this.
This is about 36 hours of marinade. Flank steak is a tough meat, so you have to let it marinate for a while. This is my mother's recipe from about the 1970s. I've claimed it for my own. It's flank you very much.
I love the name. And now, how long have you been coming to EGGtoberfest?
This is my second year.
Second year. And how long have you owned an egg?
This is my fourth year with an egg.
Yep. And then what's your favorite thing you cook on the egg?
I love the flank steak, and my favorite thing definitely is pulled pork.
Pulled pork? Yeah, no doubt. Hey, I'm going to grab a piece of this. I'm going to taste it. Is that all right?
Yeah, go right ahead. Big one.
Yeah, that is a big one. That is very good. And you say you marinate this for how long?
This one's 36 hours since it's such small pieces. Typically I do 24 hours, but for this type of event, 36 hours gets a little bit more flavor.
And how long have you been coming?
Second year.
I think I want to marry you. I really do.
That's
That
my
is
husband.
that is
Maybe I
so
can
good. Hey, stick around. We got a lot more to come here on the program. We found one of our Big Green Egg culinary partners out here. Todd Mussman joins us out here at the EGGtoberfest. Todd, welcome to the event. And first of all, what restaurants do you have? And I know you have many eggs inside those restaurants.
Yes, indeed. Well, thanks for having me, first of all. We have two restaurants in Atlanta, in the Atlanta area. The first one is called Muss & Turner's. That one's about 8 years old, and we actually have an egg inside, an XL underneath the hood. We cook all our burgers and chicken and all that stuff kind of to order. We also do all of our deli sandwich meats, turkey, roast beef, brisket, barbecue pork, on and on and on, vegetables. So we have a couple of XLs outside there, and we do all that as well. So almost everything is egg-based cookery at Muss & Turner's. Second restaurant's a little younger, 2 years old, Local 3 Kitchen and Bar. We're on Northside Parkway, West Buckhead, if you will. We don't have any inside there, but we have two XLs out on the patio, and I do a lot of cooking classes and special events out on the patio. We all summer did an event every Saturday called Burgers and Brews, where we fire up both eggs. We offered about 6 different kinds of burgers: local pork, local beef, local lamb, veggie burger, and come in $15, get a big burger, chips, pickle, and a beer or a glass of wine. good deal.
No doubt about that. Now, you talk about using local farmers and things like that. That's big, especially in the restaurants nowadays.
Yeah, big time. I've been doing that for a long time. It's really about building relationships and realizing that knowing where your food comes from is very important. You know, you think about barbecue in general, it's not very sustainable. If you look at it, if you're just buying ribs and you're just buying pork butts, where's the rest of the pig go? You know, so if you can buy a whole animal, like I buy a half a pig every single week, sometimes more, and we break it down in-house, I butcher it all in-house, and we can prepare it hundreds of different ways. So everything from making sausage to making bacon, curing hams. I do a ham pastrami right now, it's very popular. So, and we smoke that on the egg. So yeah, the more local the better, and we get local produce all year. It just tastes better, it feels better, it's just the right thing to do.
Now, how is the feel from when a patron comes in your restaurant and know you're a culinary partner? What's the response from them?
Oh, huge. I mean, I'm not a dealer for you guys, but I should collect commissions. I mean, we put an XL out in front of the restaurant, and a couple 300 people come through for lunch, and a couple hundred for dinner. I mean, everybody in Atlanta knows the egg, you know? I mean, it's just one of those really, really iconic cult things, as you know, I'm sure. And when people walk up and they see that XL, oh my God, really? I have one too. And they get super excited about it. And I have sent many people, I've taken people back onto my line and shown them the egg in action, and they love it. They love it. And I just send them straight up to you guys.
Now, real quick, this event, obviously, thousands of people out here. What's your thoughts on the EGGtoberfest?
Pretty awesome when you can smell the egg cooking 2 miles away.
Yeah, it is.
When we were pulling up, I said, "Oh, I think we're getting close." I think it's fantastic. You know, you look around, you see all the creativity going on out here, and you realize that not a lot of chefs are in on how great the Kamado cookery is, and Big Green Egg in general for all kinds of uses. My cooking classes focus less on big meat and more on elegant preparations. You know, we do a grilled scallop BLT salad. We do a cebolla relleno where we stuff onion. We hollow it out and we stuff it with sausage. For example, you smoke that for several hours and serve that with a nice sauce. We're focusing on things like roasted seafood, shellfish, mussels in cast iron, things like that. People are going nutty for this. You know, most of my class base is men, and most of them cook shoulders and briskets, and that's what they know how to do. So when you show them, you know, the alternatives and the different things you can get away with and pull off, they go crazy for it. And so to see the creativity out here today and see people doing things like stews, and that's wonderful. I love seeing it.
Well, Todd, man, thank you very much for coming out. We do appreciate it, and we'll be back right after this. Stick around.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the 15th Annual EGGtoberfest here live at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Here with a couple of guys from across the pond joining us from London. How you guys doing today?
We're doing fine.
What's your names?
My name's Steve Evans. Will Hutchings.
Will and Steve, nice to meet you guys. That's a long way. Why did you guys make the trip out to EGGtoberfest?
I came last year and had a really great time. I'm persuaded Will and our wives to join us this year. It's such a great place.
It is, absolutely. And what are you cooking today?
We're cooking smoked pork belly with crackling.
Now, real quick, what the heck is crackling?
Crackling is when you roast just the skin of the pork. It puffs up.
Okay. And is it just a technique that you use?
Yeah, you use high temperature in the egg to give you a very quick finish. It's about 3 minutes to cook the skin.
And that's very good because the egg can get up to very high temperatures, and obviously you guys are eggheads in London. Talk about that because we use it for everything from smoking, baking, high temperatures, searing steaks. What do you guys use it for over there?
We certainly use it for all of that and for very long cooking. So we'll cook pork and poultry for a long time. We use brining to keep the meat moist for a long period of time. It works really well for that.
Well, I know you guys said it's your second year, I believe, but I think
it's Steve's second year. This is my first year.
Oh, excellent. Well, I'm sure we're going to see you back here next year. It's a pleasure, gentlemen.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Thank you very much,
Nice to meet you.
and appreciate your time today.
Not at all. Pleasure. Thanks.
Hi, we're here with Big Ed.
Good morning.
Ed, man, hey, thanks for coming out to the EGGtoberfest here, 15th Annual. What do you got cooking here today?
Prime rib today.
Prime rib? Oh my gosh, look at that.
Cooking down. Should be ready around 11:30 or so.
Now, you were telling me earlier that you actually aged that. Is that correct?
Yeah, this has actually been in a walk-in cooler, seasoned in a vacuum bag for about 30 days. So it's probably 60 days old before that in a vacuum bag, and then we cut it, season it, re-vacuum it, and let it age.
That has to be one of your favorite things to cook on the egg.
Oh, absolutely.
Hey, Ed, thank you very much. Do appreciate it, and thanks for being here.
No problem. Enjoyed it, and I'll be back next year.
All right, let's see what else is cooking at the 15th Annual EGGtoberfest. As you know, EGGtoberfest attracts people from all over the world, including Team Canada here today, with a group right out of Canada. What are you guys cooking today?
We're doing a lot of steak today, some prime rib wrapped in prosciutto, some pulled pork pizzas, pineapples.
Now, by the way, I heard the pineapple was soaked in rum.
Yes.
But I heard you guys drank most of the rum last night. Is that true?
We're short a bottle.
Excellent. How many years you guys been coming to the fest?
This is our seventh.
Seventh year. Now, what makes you guys want to travel all that way to come down here to Atlanta and enjoy this atmosphere?
The great weather.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And the Egg Fest itself. I mean, the camaraderie, the people are awesome. Just to be in here, part of this.
And really, we don't have any events like this up in Canada, so it's a lot of fun.
Up in Canada, obviously, a lot of people always talk about, you know, can you use this thing in all weather? Absolutely, you can. This thing, you could have it out in the freezing cold, snow, and still be able to cook outdoors.
I've left my egg out. Yeah, I've left my egg out for 12 years, and it's been fine. Summer, winter, doesn't matter.
Now, what's your favorite thing to cook on the egg?
Steaks.
Yeah, high temp?
Yeah.
Sear them high temp?
Sear it high and then finish them low.
Excellent. So what do you got here today? You said some chili, I think you're cooking today?
Yes, some chili, some prime rib wrapped in prosciutto, a whole bunch of steak, pineapple soaked in rum, and some pulled pork pizzas.
That sounds excellent. Again, very versatile, just like the egg. Hey, appreciate you guys coming out. Enjoy the time out here.
Thank you.
And thanks for
having me.
Thanks for watching today, the 15th Annual EGGtoberfest, live from Atlanta Motor